Our rescue target was behind some kind of plot.
Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up. That looks like the target. Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone, by chopper or by land. It's your choice. Roger. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. He's on our side. Gaining altitude. Mission complete, boss. Boss, now that the Viscount is no longer with the CFA, he says he wants to work for us. Something about him bugs me, but he did pay us for the contract, and he'll probably come in useful for something. See if you can find a place for him. According to the Viscount, the CFA planned to switch sides from the United Rebels to support the MPLA government forces in exchange for oil field rights. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why? Boss, one of the latest missions to come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list. Boss, I need to talk to you about this. Quiet. Can you meet me at her cell here on the base? Whenever's fine. Thanks.
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English, but she never speaks, sweats, or breathes.
What?
Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay. She can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff?
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. We don't think she's contagious. Some of the staff can't stomach her. It's starting to affect morale.
Can't you send her on a mission?
By herself? No. But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
That won't work on me. I've had drug resistance training. Lali-lu-le-lo. Lali-lu-le-lo. Kamonishi no sochi. Inu no bibachi. 2 plus 2 equals 5. 2 plus 2 equals 5.
Roger.
Weather surveillance indicates turbulence out there. Try not to get knocked out of the sky.
Got it.
Quiet? Where does she think she's going?
You want to head out with the boss?
That'll be the day.
I don't see a problem with it, so long as she's with you. She's a crack shot, damn fine scout. Well suited for a clandestine op. Which is more than I can say for the others.
There's nothing damn fine about this... thing.
Here,
Hey,
blades.
wait a minute! That thing costs a lot of money!
She can see each individual blade. And her depth perception.
You want in?
This is ridiculous. She doesn't talk. How could you possibly stay in communication?
Right. I like working solo anyway.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with quiet. I don't see a problem with giving her some new weapons. I've already talked it over with the R&D team. being a scout sniper, there are two tasks you can give Quiet. The first is to infiltrate an outpost ahead of you and scout out the enemy's positions. The second is to send her to a sniping position and have her cover your infiltration. The kind of sniper support she'll provide will depend on the weapon you give her. Of course, this is all assuming she's willing to follow orders. This contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them all. Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the walker gear supplier, Cypher. Good luck, boss. If you stir things up, the enemy will counterattack on their walker gear. The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them. The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate all of them.
Historie gehoord dat het van de oliestad die een ongeluk was. Je bedoelt tankontploffing van de faciliteiten moeten besturen.
Ja.
Hulle sê iemand het 'n bom op die ding geplant. Hoekom?
Wel, al nie. Hulle sê SAF en as van Olieveld staan nie eers.
Wat? Die CFA's kontrakteer om aan te werk. Iemand het hulle wel betaal.
Presies. 'n Maatskappy met geen werknemers nie. Dis dit spooke wat die werk aanvra. Een ou gesê het 'n geraamte in 'n jas ontmoet.
Het jy dit vertel?
Hier stond dan Chom met 'n kliënt af te luister.
Raai. Jou chom het dit by iemand anders gehoor. As jy kakstories wil glo, doen dit ten minste net op 'n slag.
Maar goed.
Cheers.
Later.
Talk. Where are your friends? Speak. Where are your friends? Spit it out. Where are your friends? Spit it out. Where are the others?
Hey, jy alright?
He's coming too. Roger that. Okay, subject is in.
That's a target. Eliminate it any way you'd like.
Zulu jest, once again. Over, Zulu jest. Beschäftigt, begrijp. Hunt die vijand sniper in. Pas op uit. Uit.
Another one down. Now for the next. Nice work. Target eliminated. Great. Now on to the next. Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Roger. You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Boss, we were right. Once you'd eliminated those walker gears, a resupply call was made from Ditati to CFA headquarters. The CFA then contacted none other than Saner. That's right, the shell company that owned Mvinda Oilfield. So Saner was just a front for Cypher. The resupply won't be happening just yet. But we did learn that the walker gears are transported out of Nova Braga Airport. Apparently, there's a distribution network on the Savannah that links all the PF outposts. I'll have the intel team investigate this network. If Cypher is supplying PFs with walker gears, the PFs have to be offering them something in return. We follow the money trail. We might just find ourselves on Cypher's doorstep. Boss, the intel team has come back with its report following its investigation into PF logistics. Cypher has to be involved with this distribution network somehow. One thing in particular caught my eye. A convoy that regularly crosses the Savannah. On paper, it's just mined resources going to the government, but the security's much too heavy. At the very least, it's worth checking out. Take a look at the mission.
No, D.D., stop! A snake.
Sorry. Guess I've been away a while.
Don't be such a stranger. It's a bad example for the men.
And he gets pretty lonely, too.
D.D., come!
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Well, I just mean he looks more like a wolf to me.
That's crazy talk. He's a dog. You hear me? A dog. So you think he's a dog?
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Like your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
Fire! Fire!
De CFD begrijpt. Vat defensieve posities en zoek die sniper. Uit! De CFD begrijpt. Kom daar zo vinnig mogelijk en maak weg om die vijand te vertrekken. Uit! Alles kies verder, de CFD. En dan aanval in actie. Alliëren. Alle oor voor gevecht.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Quiet.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
That's the target. to us.
Fire!
Roger.
Quiet. Quiet.
This is B-Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Squad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
When you want to begin a mission, open your iDroid and select it from the mission list. I sent a list of selectable missions to your iDroid. These are all jobs that only you can handle.
A sniper known as Quiet is lurking in... Quiet is still in her... When Quiet first came here, she demonstrated... Boss, Quiet still hasn't...
How long are we gonna keep that woman here? Where is she?
You mean Quiet? In her cell, of course.
Why did you send her out with the boss on that mission?
She proved herself well enough, didn't she? The boss sure knows talent when he sees it.
That woman will never be one of us. She's targeting him.
Don't forget, we do owe her one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember what happened when she first got here? She shot down the aircraft Cypher sent after us. Not only that, she hit the cockpit. Who else could have done that? We're talking about a fighter jet traveling at Mach speed.
What's your point?
If she hadn't been there, the boss's chopper would be at the bottom of the ocean right now. Or it would have been followed right back to Mother Base. So let's say she does have some elaborate scheme in the works. If you want to catch her in the act, all we can do is sit back and wait. On the other hand, if she swears allegiance to the boss like our other Fulton recruits, he couldn't ask for a better partner.
She's got you fooled.
I have eyes on her. If she tries anything, she'll regret it. We lose nothing either way.
Welcome back, boss.